Last year has been one of tremendous learning at country level, but also at international and global levels. And I personally believe this alliance brings huge value to the Red Cross. On the one hand, we are strengthening the building of resilience in vulnerable communities in several places around the world. But we're also creating a model of collaboration between different actors, humanitarians like us in the Red Cross, Red Crescent, and then the corporate sector as well as academia. We together have one goal, which is to make a difference in vulnerable communities. And through this alliance, we can do that at great scale.
Around the world, there are staff and volunteers from Zurich Insurance and the Red Cross and Red Crescent working together on community-based flood resilience programs. 2014 was the year that foundations for these relationships were built. It was the year that communities were engaged. The year that global and local teams were formed. The year that the flood resilience teams became a we. We built powerful relationships. In Switzerland, Mexico, Indonesia, and Nepal, the Alliance has forged relationships across sectors. We have all grown in understanding, patience, and trust. We created dedicated community teams that are part of this global alliance. These are dedicated and passionate youth and adults who are working daily to support their communities on their path to resilience. We learned from communities and captured what they had to tell us. We learned ways to enhance decision-making. We are using technology to collect and analyze data. We visited over 2,100 households and carried out baseline surveys. Community members shared their vulnerabilities and capacities. We took some pretty good photos. We each contributed our expertise and learned from each other. We are testing innovative solutions with communities. A local organization works with communities to change perceptions of an invasive fish species and shows them uses for the fish that could provide financial, nutritional, and environmental benefits. Practical Action and Nepal Red Cross Society collaborate on early warning systems and livelihoods in Nepal. We ate devilfish and learned that it was an acquired taste, but Gabby seemed to like it. We are witnessing a change in attitudes.
Veo a mi comunidad un poquito más preparada para enfrentar los desastres de la naturaleza. Pero no queremos quedarnos ahí.
Si se prepara la juventud, se prepara para el mañana y para el futuro. Futuro grande de ver las cosas de otra manera y organizadamente.
We are contributing to growing the body of knowledge and practice around community resilience. We are all committed to learning from the wealth of skills at hand and sharing that information across communities, countries, and organizations. We are building capacity. Red Cross and Red Crescent staff and volunteers have been trained to engage with communities in ways that go beyond relief and response. In turn, communities are developing knowledge and skills to help themselves become more resilient. We are building an alliance that is changing minds and will save lives. The alliance is unique in its collaboration across sectors. 5 organizations and 3 national Red Cross and Red Crescent societies have come together to do something differently, to work, to struggle, to laugh, and ultimately to make a difference in people's lives.